I went to Boute's barbecue earlier today, and there was an itty bitty motherfucker in there. Her and her friend, they stood in front of me in line waiting to order their food. I say she had to be about 4'3". She had a caramel complexion, was wearing a silk lace front wig, and had a big old booty. She turned around and looked up at me and leaned over to her friend and said it loud enough for me to hear. She said, "Girl, he handsome, but he look big and intimidating." I ain't think nothing of it. I say about 4 seconds after that, she turned around and tried to use her right shoulder to slick dick me, and I jumped back and I looked down at her. I say, "What you looking for, the wizard's wand?" And she looked up at me and smacked her lips and said it loud in front of everybody. She said, "You ain't working with nothing. I need that thing at least to be about 2 inches wide and 8 hard." I looked down at her, I said, "Oh." I said, "You with the shit." I said, "I'm with the shit." I said, "Itty bitty." I said, "If you took 5 hard, it'll pogo your motherfucking ass and have you swinging them nubs off the ground from the hip like an old seesaw." I said, "And if I apply a little pressure and I hear that pop, we'll have to call the paramedics to rush your ass to the emergency room." And I say, "When you get there, the nurses will be wheeling your motherfucking ass around in a baby stroller." Brap-up. Brap-up-up-up.